All right, on this episode, I help a church with their sound system. They're trying to get a laptop to play in their chapel, but it's actually coming out the built-in projector. So our job is to go in and make sure that audio is actually coming out of their sound system. They have this Yamaha ONV. I haven't seen one in forever. Let's check it out.
This is an old guy. This is an 01V96 from Yamaha. Use this as like a multi-purpose room. It's actually really nice in here. They have a projector up above. That projector right now will display on the wall as intended. Here's the problem. They plug in an HDMI cable to a laptop, they hit play, they visually see it, but they hear it out of the built-in speakers of this projector. So our mission today is to figure out how we can get a device plugged in over here, get it to come through our rack over here, and utilize the overhead ceiling speakers that are in place throughout the room here, rather than coming through the tiny little built-in ones. So I had the house guys send me pictures of the infrastructure. I think we are running off of this jack here alongside of the HDMI that they have. A brush, because I'm gonna need it. This is an old guy. This is an 01V96 from Yamaha. I'm just gonna give this thing a once over dust before we even turn this system on and try to get it to work. I don't know what this is. All right, let's get to it. Now that I've got this thing cleaned off to where it's not junk to touch it, we've got two new BLX. I put these in like a year ago. They've been doing great as far as I know. Dude, check this thing out. It's so old school. Look at that green. 2003 to 2004. Jeez. See what I think is the other end of the connector that goes to the wall, and that's in 2TR. I don't see fader labeled that. It might be this. We're gonna have to follow some signal lights here, so let's get some signal in. All right, and so we're gonna go with this cable here to 3.5. My phone has this. Bam, bam, bam. Ba-bam. All right, let's hit play. So we knew my phone was outputting. I have this volume pretty much cranked, so we should be outputting as well. Let's go over to our mixer. Let's see if we can find some green lights. Signal, signal, signal. All right, so one thing to note that this is stereo ends, and it shows 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it shows 3 and 4 selected. Oh, so that's 1 and 2. So if I do this, then this is stereo in 2. If I select this, do I have any meters? Oh, that's right. This is 7. This is 32 channel. Dude, they don't build them like they used to. 16 by 16. That's actually like I like it. Okay. Master. 31, 32. What is this? This is stereo 1, stereo 2. Okay, let's inspect and see where these come from. Okay, so now this goes down. Ew, shoot. Okay, that definitely goes into the wall. Where's my metering? Oh, so there's my metering. Okay, let's do this. Let's bypass the wall now. So if I pull this, and I pull that, let's go here and here. And let's hit play. Oh, look at that, I have signal. If I hit the button that I hit earlier, it goes away. Okay. So we were potentially a button push away. So I'm gonna pull this back out. We're gonna put this back in line. Okay, now I'm gonna plug this back into the wall. Now my phone is plugged into the wall over there. It goes through the wall, comes down, comes out of the wall, and it goes through this cable into this connection here. And we can see that by metering, I had to toggle this button, which disables it, that connector. And now that sets that up so we can give it a little bit of gas, a little bit of gain. And I should be hearing this now. Here's the problem. The problem is I have no power to amps. So let's get amps on and running. Important to know about this space is it acts as a standalone chapel, multi-purpose room, but then it also is an overflow for the sanctuary. So to get a signal from the sanctuary in, we've got an amp room where the signal goes straight into the amp from the sanctuary, and then while we're in here, we can hear what's happening in the sanctuary. Or we go into the amp room, hit a switch, and then then the amp room accepts signal from this mixer, this Yamaha. Let's go hit the switch. Okay, so chapel feed is right, but we have no power. So let's kick this on. Oh, okay, so this whole thing comes on. Pretty sure this is what runs the chapel. And so if you wanted the sanctuary feed to come in, you'd click that. Now we should hear what's going on in the sanctuary. You click this, and now we should hear what's going on in the chapel alone from the chapel mixer. I can audibly hear a like 60 cycle power buzz, something's here working. All right, let's see if we get sound. Well, I don't see signal, so that means my phone has stopped playing. Dude, I don't have signal. I should have meters. It's just working. Why doesn't it? Checking my phone. Plugged in, plugged in. Dude, no meters again. Am I hallucinating? Oh, because my faders were down. My faders were down, so I didn't hear anything. Look, I've been here before. Oh, does the jog wheel work? Oh, it doesn't. Crap. All right, so I have finished the task. It's really not been too long. I got it done pretty quick, to be honest. I'm going to turn these wireless on, check, listen to those. I'm gonna leave a scene for them that should work pretty well, but I'm gonna make sure that since I'm here, everything is crossed and T'd and dotted, so let's get to it. Hey, 1, check, 1, 2, hey, 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 yep, check, 1, 2, 1, hey, 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 check, 1, 2, 3, 1, hey, yep, check, 1, 2, 3, yes, hey, yep, hey, 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 check, 1, 2, 3, 4, all right, hey, 1, check, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. What happens if I walk around? Hey, 1, huh. So now it works. I have to hit the record button for it to detect my face. Okay, so check, 1, 2, I think we're over here in the middle of the room somewhere. Check, 1. This microphone is beat up just as much as the other one is. But honestly, it's sounding pretty good. I already worked on this one just a hair. Hey, 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 1, check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, 1, 2, test, 1, check, 1, 2, 3. Hey, yep, I really need to get some grills. I need to order a bunch and have them on hand. Check, 1, 2, 3. I'm happy with this. I really am. I'm happy with this. This is working. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 1. I have a bad habit of holding it by the antenna. I'm not even a musician. I'm not even the lead singer. Hey, 1, check, 1, 2. All right, both of these are solid. You hear the music playing, that is through the overhead speakers, and that is through this. My phone here is playing music, so that cable is down and connected to here. That gets plugged in right here. This are these two channels. So if you're looking at your mixer, these two channels right down here. Then underneath, your blue microphone turns up and down here. Your yellow microphone, which is hidden down here as well, is on your yellow channel. Make sure that these buttons, these are the on and off buttons. So if we want to turn the music completely off, now you have nothing. Same thing here. If you have these grayed out, then you'll have no sound. So we want those back on, and this we want back on.